Hello friends, please like, subscribe and share our channel. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start. The subject matter of the present reference is important but quite baffling a question as to how the damages should be quantified, which the offender, who is held responsible for terminating prematurely the life of another person by his culpable act, negligence or default, is liable to pay to the legal representatives of the dependents of the deceased, or in other words, the determination of the amount of compensation which the legal representatives or dependents are entitled to get from such offender. Stop para. The injured person who was the victim of any injury at the hands of another person which resulted in permanent or temporary incapacity, causing thereby some loss of earning, has always been held to be entitled to get damages against the offender under the law of torts, but there was no specific provision for getting damages before 1855 in India if such injury resulted in the death of the injured person, nor was there any legal provision as to who will be entitled to get the damages or the compensation in such a contingency. Stop. The India Fatal Accidents Act 1885, hereinafter to be called the Act, for the first time provided for such damages or compensation, and also enumerated the parties entitled to the same in section 1A of the Act, which is reproduced below para. Whenever the death of a person shall be caused by wrongful act, neglect or default, and the act, neglect or default is such as would, if death had no ensued, have entitled the party injured to maintain an action and recover damages in respect thereof, the party who would have been liable if death had not ensued shall be liable to an action or suit for damages, notwithstanding the death of the person injured, and although the death shall have been caused under such circumstances as amount in law to felony or other crime. Stop para. Every such action or suit shall be for the benefit of the wife, husband, parent and child, if any of the person whose death shall have been so caused, and shall be brought by and in the name of the executor, administrative or representative of the person deceased, and in every such action the court may give such damages as it may think proportioned to the loss resulting from such death to the parties respectively, for whom and for whose benefit such action shall be brought, and the amount so recovered after deducting all costs and expenses, including the costs and recovered from the defendant, shall be divided amongst the before mentioned parties, or any of them in such shares as the court by its judgment or decree shall direct. Stop para. Section 2 similarly provides for the recovery of pecuniary loss to the estate of the deceased in an action or a suit by the executor, administrator or representative of the deceased. Stop. The preamble of the act, which gives the background and the purpose for enacting the legislation, is to the following effect para. An act to provide the compensation to families for loss occasioned by the death of a person caused by actionable wrong. Stop.